You know, I was on a plane once, and, the pilot gets on, he does as usual, we'll be cruising at 35,000 feet, but then he puts the microphone down and forgets to turn it off. And so he turns to the co-pilot and he says, right now, all I can use is a fucking blowjob and a cup of coffee. And so the stewardess hears this and she goes fucking bombing to the front of the plane, telling the mic's still on. And while she's running, the guy behind me goes, hey Helen, don't forget the coffee.
Have you ever been on a plane before?
No, but it's a joke. It works better if I tell it in the first person.
Yeah, it does.
You know, I have been late before.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Big time. I was on a date last week.
How'd it go?
It was fine.
You going out again?
I don't know.
Why not?
I haven't called her.
Christ, you're an amateur.
I know what I'm doing. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Nah, but this girl, she's, she's smart, she's fun. She's different than most of the girls I've been with.
So call her up, Romeo.
Why? So I can find out that she's not that smart, that she's fucking boring? No, this girl's fucking perfect right now. I don't wanna ruin that.
Maybe you're perfect right now. Maybe you don't want to ruin that. I think that's a super philosophy, Will. I mean, that way you can actually go through your entire life without ever really knowing anybody. My wife used to fart when she was nervous. She had all sorts of little idiosyncrasies like that. She used to fart in her sleep. One time it was so loud it woke the dog up. She woke herself in the middle of the night. She's like, is that you? I was like, yeah, I didn't have the heart to tell her.
She woke herself up.
Oh my God, Christ. Will, she's been dead 2 years now, and that's the shit I remember. Little things like that. Little idiosyncrasies. Those things that made her my wife. Oh, and she had the goods on me too. She knew all my little peccadillos. People call these things imperfections. But they're not. Oh, that's the good stuff. And then we get to decide who we let into our weird little worlds. You're not perfect, sport. And let me save you the suspense. This girl you met, she isn't perfect either. But what matters is if you're perfect for each other. That's the whole deal. That's what intimacy is all about. Now you can know everything in the world, but the only way you're gonna find that one out is by giving it a shot. You certainly won't learn from an old fucker like me. Even if I did know, I wouldn't tell a pissant like you.
Yeah, why not? You already told me every other fucking thing. Jesus Christ, you talk more than any shrink I ever heard in my life.
I teach the shit. I didn't say I know how to do it.
You ever think about getting remarried?
My wife's dead.
Hence the word remarried.
She's dead.
Well, I think that's a super philosophy, Sean. I mean, that way you can go through your entire life without ever really knowing anybody.
Time's up.
It's playing a lot after that.
What was it? I thought you were going to do the line.
There's no line. He talks.
Well, didn't you say... Well, you said a line before. She woke herself up.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, great. Do say again. Stop!